个自顺、由奉献而生的老人。
שהוא מבין שהפגיעות זה החוזק הגדול שלי.
Idala izikhala ingazivaleli.
जो जानने से अधिक सुनने की सराहना करता है.
Che cerca la bontà oltre il controllo.
Que chora quando a dor é profunda.
A mí fovame la razón.
Puedo apreciar una caricia más que el rendimiento.
Die ervaring meer as om uit te kom.
Lass mich langsam bewegen und nicht schnell.
Mogu biti hrabar da odam moj strah i sramotu.
Na nikusanye wanaume wengine wafanye hivyo hivyo.
Que je cesse de prétendre et ouvre toutes mes parties, restées trop longtemps endormies.
May I cherish, respect, and love my mother.
وأترجم صدى الحب لها لمحبة كل النساء والكائنات الحية.
Testing, testing, 1, 2.
Levanto mis manos al cielo, de rodillas.
All right. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we want to welcome you to 1 Billion Rising Miami 2015. Can you guys make some noise for me? Oh, I know you could do better than that. I said, can you make some noise for me? Okay, you made noise for me. Let's try it one more time. Give me all your energy, Miami. Give me all your energy, South Florida. Make some noise for yourselves. Let's hear it. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. This is 1 Billion Rising Miami 2015, put together and being broadcast live. I am your MC Chocolate Thunder, a.k.a. Devon, all the way down from Atlanta. But Miami is my home, born and raised in the county of Dade. We've got instruments coming out. We've got dancers getting ready. We've got tables set up, our village people with all their wonderful information. And of course, we've got our mustard seed urban garden in the back, and we're going to tell you more about that in a bit. So we're going to go around and we're going to get some information from everybody, and we're going to let you guys know how it's going. One more time, South Florida, make some noise for me. Let me hear you. Oh yeah, oh yeah.
estoy de pie. Y estoy de pie. Baila por amor, baila por vivir, baila por tus sueños y deja de sufrir. Baila por las calles para resurgir. Baila, rompe las cadenas, aquí estoy de pie. Estoy de pie.
All right, you guys. So we're over here with the dancers right now. They're here in our plaza, right here between Miami-Dade College's Building 1 and Building 2. And I am with, what's your name? Tell me.
Christy.
We are with Christy. Christy, let's step over a bit. Christy, come this way. So we'll get the dancers right behind us. Y'all, we broadcasting live all the way in sunny South Florida, of all places. Christy, so tell us a little bit about your dance and what you guys are doing.
Well, we're doing the dance Break the Chain. Right now, the person who's leading the choreography is Jennifer Puig, and we're just gathering people up off the streets to join us to spread awareness.
So you're doing this flash mob style. Yeah. Flash mob style, and the name and your dance is titled Breaking the Chains. So where does this dance come from?
It comes from, I forgot the choreographer's name. Yes, Brooklyn, New York.
Brooklyn, New York, right. And I saw earlier that we had a video of Pink doing a version of it. Now, she performed that. Do you know where she performed it? Well, of course, in the United States of America. I just can't remember where. Okay, so you guys, so you're just getting people off the streets doing your big flash mob of breaking chains. So this is your rehearsal right now, right?
Right.
Okay, and we'll get a chance to see you guys perform later.
Yeah, I believe the official time to do the whole thing is going to be around 5:15.
Okay, 5:15. So y'all hear that? 5:15, Breaking the Chains flash mob dance with actual dancers and some people off the street. And it's coming to you live from downtown Miami, Miami-Dade College, my alma mater. We're doing it.
That you will rise with us and step out of your offices, step out of your homes, step out of your comfort zone, and rise and dance on beautiful Mother Earth and make it the largest movement the world has ever seen.
Along the way, what happened was that there was this whole issue of the whole world coming in unison. In unison, everywhere you touch, you either check the internet, you read the papers, call the countries, you hear everybody talking about 1 billion rising against violence against women, 1 billion rising for justice, and so many other issues that relate to violence against women. That is sort of magical. The energy was so extraordinary that the whole world was rising. And it actually forced those who were giving deaf ears, or those who were taking for granted some of the issues affecting women, to recognize the fact that on the whole world is now speaking, and we have to listen.
Is 1 billion rising, that after 15 years of our movement, across the planet, and that call was taken up, and actually each community made it their own. Each community took it to the places they wanted to take it, and create this global solidarity and force.
right, all right. So what we have happening right here, right now, we've got the live drumming. They're set to debut on our stage later on this evening, so you guys don't want to miss that. She's in it. I love it. What's your name?
My name is Cherie.
Cherie, how long have you been drumming?
Oh, I don't know, 20 years.
20 years, but you're like 20 right now. You feel me? I deserve a drum beat for that one. Love it, love it. Show us what you got. Simple, right? Simple. Keep it simple. Keep it simple. And our drummers participating are students from New Orleans Senior High School, part of the Freedom Riders organization that they have at the school, and they're helping out with the drumming today. They're doing an really experienced job. I love it. Love it. Awesome. Great job, you guys. Great job. Great job. Great job. Okay. Tell us what you're about to do.
Oh, I'm going to give him a little call and response. We're going to see what we can do with that.
Okay. So we're going to get a little call and response from the drummers. See what they can do.
Right? So listen. I go grumka, grumka, grumka. You go boom, boom, boom. 3 hits. So you're going to do, right? That's the first one.
Okay, so we are trying to get our letter people organized. The alphabet kids right here. So the 4 different moves we're gonna do. We're gonna do the wave, and that's the one we have right now, right? Just the wave. All right. Circle, pow. Circle. All right, so we're gonna do the wave, and then we're gonna do the circle, and then we're gonna do, well, let's just do those 2 for now. Yes? All right. All right. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Right? Well, because 2 were there, I messed up. Now, circle. All right. Now the circle, we're going to start to the left or to the right? All right, so that's, do it again. All right, so I think that's the left, right? But that's left, but that's okay. Left and right, okay.
So what we have all the way over here on this side, we've got our singers. So we've got a chance to see our drummers, our sign holders, our dancers, and now we've got our singers, and they're singing their song all in a cappella. Let's get a listen. We are the ones we've been waiting for to right the wrong. We can no longer ignore it. One more time. Those are our singers live here in Miami, singing it, you guys. Love it, love it. We gotta get some sound of this. Live singing right here in Miami, OBR 2015. Starting a revolution, you guys. right, you guys. Testing 1, 2. I got no mic. Testing 1, 2. Mic check. 1, 2. Testing. Testing, 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 testing. You guys hear me? Because I can't hear myself. Testing 1, 2. Testing, testing.
Test. 1, 2.
Testing 1, 2. Testing. Testing 1, 2. Mic check. Testing 1, 2, number 4. Testing 1, 2. Testing. Testing.
Check.
All right, you guys. We're back over here with our musicians. We've gone from drums to another type of instrument. I'm here with Patrick. And what's your name?
Ovida Alva.
Okay. And you guys are with what group?
From Haitian Miami, Haitian Roman in Miami.
Okay. All right. And tell us what your instruments are.
So we got drums, we got cornets, we got a bamboo, we got a lot of streamers.
We got to get you right in that camera right there. Because we're streaming live. So we got to get this thing right. You get one chance. Tell us about your organization. Talk slow. Say it loud. Step up over here.
The first instrument we have the drums right there. We have a cornet right there. And then we have a bamboo right there. And then we have a snare tube. So it's right there. Okay? That's all we got right now.
Okay, and you guys are with what group? One more time, what's the name of your group?
Haitian Women in Miami.
Haitian Women of Miami. Okay, I like how you got the hair pick when I grow my hair out. We're going to get it. All right, you guys take it away. Okay, we're ready. Am I in the shot? All right, you guys. Okay, so we've got a chance to see all of our musicians, our dancers, our singers, our student volunteers holding up sign letters. We want to take you now to a tent, a very special tent, which is all about second chances. So at this time, I'm going to call one of the attendees. They're going to tell us about what their tent is. Let's see if we can steal them away. Hey, come on, let me steal you away for a minute. Come this way. Okay, you guys, this is Melissa, and she's with Mustard Seed. Tell us about Mustard Seed and who you're part of.
Mustard Seed is part of a Urban Greenworks organization. It's horticultural therapy, but also a mentorship. We work with a mental and drug rehabilitation center. A lot of the women come in broken and at their bottom and haven't been part of society. They're, victims of rape, victims of human trafficking, just have been abused most of their life. And we bring them to the garden and we cry together and we encourage each other, bring each other up, and we plant organically from seeds and grow these beautiful plants that eventually Urban Greenworks Mustard Seed employs the ladies so that they can give back to the community, be a part of society little by little so that they can feel good about themselves and just get that second chance and bring them back into the community, being a part of the community.
Now, when I came by your table, there was a word that was used, agape, which I know agape to mean unconditional love. But tell us how agape plays a role in what Mustard Seed does.
Agape gave us land. They have land on, because it's a mental health and rehabilitation center. It's Christian based, and they gave us a plot of land to work with and to provide the horticultural therapy to the women of Agape.
That's what love is all about. It's about giving. And what better way to show love than to give a second chance? I think it's awesome what you ladies are doing here at Mustard Seed. And let me say the whole slogan. Mustard Seed's the name of your organization, but they are an urban greenworks project. So they're right in the city, working with vegetation, and not only vegetation, but giving therapy, giving healing, and giving second chances to women who've been victimized by different things in life. Just want to thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right. Have a good one. As we get more live shots of what's going on, we've got our musicians, our dancers, we've got our singers somewhere in the house, we've got our student volunteers from Norland Senior High School, Miami-Dade College in the house representing. Yeah, we're getting it down. And to tell you what we're really doing here, for those of you who didn't get a chance, we're going to tell you a little bit about what OBR is, 1 Billion Rising. Right now, we're going to get a shot at the live performance of our dancers doing the Breaking the Chains dance. Again, this is the Breaking Chains dance, which is a big part of OBR Miami 2015. Let's take a look at what they got going on. Love it, you guys. This is the Breaking the Chain dance. Breaking the Chain dance. Anybody who wants to participate, come on, join them, join them. I'm going to get out there too. Let's see if I can get this right.
We are mothers, we are teachers, we are beautiful, beautiful creatures. Dancers of love, dancers of dreams, dancers of had enough, dancers of scream, dancers the rules, dancers of pain, dancers turn it upside down. It's time to break the chain. Come on, yeah, break the chain. Come on, yeah, break the
It's just improv. If you're coming off the street from McDonald's or from the Cultural Institute, just come and join us. We're all doing it. And if you don't know how to dance, don't worry, me either. Chocolate Thunder does not know how to dance. But we're breaking the chain. Improv, break that version.
My body's holy. No more excuses. No more abuses. We are mothers. We are teachers. We are beautiful, beautiful creatures. Dancers of love. Dancers of dreams. Dancers of had enough. Dance of the scream. Dance break the rules. Dance of the pain. Dance to turn it upside down. It's time to break the chain. Come on, yeah, break the chain. Come on, yeah, break the chain. Dancers of love, dancers of dreams, dancers of had enough, dance of the scream, dance break the rules, dance of the pain, dance turn it upside down. It's time to
Last one.
break the chain. Oh yeah, break the chain. Oh yeah, break the chain.
All right, you guys, let's hear it for the dancers. Y'all make Oh my, I could do better than that. Oh, I love it, I love it. One more time, let's hear it for our Breaking the Chain dancers. I want to get an interview with one of them. All right, you guys, this is Jenny. Jenny, how you doing?
I'm doing awesome and a little bit out of breath, but I'm good.
I understand. See, your workout, your dance was a lot like the workout I do. Insanity from Sean T with the whole knee highs. That was great, though, and it was simple. So, first of all, what's the name of your dance group?
I don't have a dance group. I dance for the world.
Okay, I like that. I like that. You dance for the world.
I believe that today is all about that. It's about community, separating yourself in groups, but together.
Coming together, not separating yourselves in groups. So, tell us what some of the moves in the dance mean toward what OBR is doing. 1 Billion Rising.
I'll give you my favorite phrasing. As Martha Graham, a very famous dancer, said, the body never lies. And there's a phrase that goes, I won't tell you, I'll show you. Is that okay?
She's going to show us. She's going to show us right here.
My body. My body's holy. No more abuses. No more excuses. We are mothers. We are teachers. And then you are beautiful, beautiful creatures. All of us. Not one, all of us.
All of us. Okay. Give us the words one more time. One more time. Give us the words.
This is my body. My body's holy. No more abuses. No more excuses. We are mothers. We are teachers. We are beautiful, beautiful, beautiful creatures.
I love it. You guys, let's hear it one more time for our dancers. Y'all make some noise for them. We got more dancing, you guys. We got more dancing breaking out. Let's see what you got. Come on. So we got this whole mix mash of dancing, music, instruments, singing, you name it. It's art coming together in celebration of 1 billion rising. And we're doing it in what better place with better weather than sunny Miami, Florida, here in the United States of America. And we're in support. Our movement, 1 billion rising, has support in over 200 countries. We are supporting change. We are supporting change. Can you give me some water too? Live TV, they walk right in front of the camera. But you gotta love it. 1 billion rising, you guys. All right, everybody, wherever you are at this time, wherever you are, if they're dancing, if they're playing instruments, if the camera is on you, you just need to go ahead and give your energy to what we're doing, you guys. Show your love. We're being broadcast live around the world. We've got camera phones. We've got HD cameras. We've got signs. My revolution is. And it says in Spanish, detener la violencia doméstica. Did I say it right? I said it right? I said it right. And then another revolution, sí al amor, no al maltrato. All right, you guys? Is my Spanish good? Is my Spanish going well? It's okay. I'm going to work on it. I'm going to watch more Telemundo and Univision. means they can save the video and repost it. This is what chicks in America do. They turn down. Your teacher, who's Dr. What is she, your principal, your teacher? What is he, your principal, your teacher? And he doesn't want you to dance for school? No. I said, don't do anything like you. Oh, anything explicit, right. You guys want to be on camera? Which one do you want to be on camera with? Just be on camera with. We'll do a quick interview. So what are we going to say? We're going to talk about what 1 billion rising means to you, violence against women. What do you understand about it? Just whatever you say. Say it from the heart. I will come back to you, and I want to get your interview. They're coming, but I want to get your interview. Show off. All right, you guys, take a look. So we're back with more of the singing. We want to get more of what's going on with the singing. So you guys open up for us. Let's get a shot of you. Let's get your new run at the song. What's the name of the song in the first place? My Revolution. Okay, My Revolution. This is the My Revolution live version. So you guys take a listen to how they're singing it, okay? Let me stand behind you. I don't want to be in your shot. Okay, I'm going to do the bass line.
Good. 1, 2, 2, 2. We are the we. Come on, sing it out. Come on. We are the ones we've been loved. Hey. At the door, we are the ones. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, no, no. To right the wrongs we can know. Let's do contrapuntal. We are the ones. Do, 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 do,
This is happening live right here in Miami, Florida. 1 Billion Rising. You guys are hearing singing from the soul. My Revolution.
we are the ones we've been.
Hear this bass line. Listen to this bass line. Barry White.
For to right the wrong we can no longer ignore.
The door. I love it, you guys. I love it. I love it. Clap for yourselves. Let's hear it for our singers. And in our group, we got represented Norland High School. All right, our Freedom Riders. We got Miami-Dade College. All right. And what's your name? We haven't even gotten your name. Tell us your name.
I'm Juanita Marie. I'm old school.
This is Miss Juanita Marie, old school and all soul. Y'all clap it up for Miss Juanita Marie. I love it. I love it. And clap it up for everyone else. Love it, you guys. Great job. Keep it going. Keep it going. Keep it going. One more time. One more time. Keep it going. All right, you guys, we are here. Right behind me is the OBR Pedestrian Sociology Lab, bringing academia to the streets. And what we have here is we have different representatives of our village people, which is a term that we use to describe our community partners. So we have over 70 of them here at OBR Miami 2015 represented. So we're gonna take a listen to what they're talking about and get an idea of what's going on. So we're gonna zoom the camera shot into our lab right here. Ladies and gentlemen, this is, of course, the second city that doesn't sleep. It's Miami, Florida, so you gotta know dancing is gonna happen somewhere. They are back at it again. The Breaking the Chain dance. We're getting it, you guys. Oh, you gotta join it in. Come on. Hey, I see you with a sign. Come on, get in this dance, girl. Come on. I'll dance with you. Together. We'll dance together. Ready? Whatever they do, we're gonna do it. Where are you going? She literally ran away from me. feel so abandoned right now. Chocolate Thunder got it by himself. Hey.
I know there is a better world. Take your sisters and your brothers by the hand. Reach out to every woman and girl. This is my body's holy. No more excuses, no more abuses. We are mothers, we are teachers, we are beautiful.
She's falling, but she gonna get right back up. That's my girl. Y'all clap for her. Y'all make some noise for her. That's what I'm talking about, girl. You're a real Jennifer Lopez. I love it. Jennifer Fell. Y'all saw that one. Hey, it's live TV. Anything's bound to happen. Whoa. Hey. You guys go ahead and turn up one. Hey, South Florida, can y'all make some noise for me one time? Oh, I can't hear you. South Florida, make some noise for me one time. I love it, I love it, I love it. Y'all keep dancing.
We are mothers, we are teachers, we are beautiful, beautiful creatures. Dancers of love, dancers I dream, dancers I've had enough, dance off the screen, dance break the rules, dance stop the pain, dance to turn it upside down. It's time to break the chain. Oh yeah, break the chain. Oh yeah. Break the dancers I love, dancers I dream, dancers I've had enough, dance off the screen, dance break the rules, dance off the pain, dance turn it upside down. Time to break the chain. Oh yeah, break the chain. Oh yeah, break the chain. Oh, 1 billion.
All right, all right. You guys make some noise one more time for our dancers. Let's hear it. The Breaking the Chain dance.
I raise my arms to the sky. On my knees I pray.
Guys, all right, so we're here with our OBR, 1 Billion Rising, let me say it right the first time. This is our OBR, Pedestrian Sociology Lab. And we're here with Monica, who's basically coordinated the whole thing. Monica, how you doing?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm doing well. Chocolate Thunder is doing well. Let me get relaxed. This is live TV. No need to be, hey. Brian Williams, Anderson Cooper ain't got nothing on this. Hey, this is Miami. So we want to get an idea of what you ladies are talking about. So we know that you're all representatives and you're working with our different community partners, which we've also dubbed our village people. So we want to get an idea of what your discussion was. Share with us what some of your topics were.
So one of the first topics we're talking about is pretty much the triggers that some of these girls have, and what are some signs and the age ranges that come to the centers and that they're found, domestic violence situations, teen dating, and sex trafficking. Yeah.
So what was some of the input that we got from you ladies? And tell us your name and what organization you're with, and just kind of give us some of that feedback. Let's pass this mic around to everybody, because I'm asking all the hard-hitting questions.
Okay, I am Dr. Ebony Coney. I am with Citrus Health Network's Chance Program, where we provide therapeutic services to children and adolescents involved in commercial.
Let's switch mics. I know that's a lot you just said. We're going to switch mics. And if you can, turn to that camera. We want to get a shot of that lovely face. What are you, like 23? How old are you, 23? Hey, happy Valentine's Day.
Hello, I am Dr. Ebony Coney with Citrus Health Network Chance Program. We provide therapeutic services to young ladies and young boys involved in commercial sexual exploitation.
Awesome, awesome. And what about you?
Hello, my name is Barbie Brewer. I'm a victim advocate for Miami-Dade Police Department Special Victims Bureau, and we provide social services as well as investigative services to victims of domestic violence, sexual assault, elderly abuse, child abuse, and missing persons, especially human trafficking victims.
Awesome.
Hi, my name is Ashley Peralta. I'm from Miami Bridge. We are the only Miami emergency 24-hour shelter working with ungovernable, homeless, runaway youth. We provide shelter services and non-shelter services, including individual counseling, group counseling, family counseling. Miami-Dade County Public School is also on site.
Awesome, awesome. And last but definitely not least.
Thank you. My name is Dr. Murciano, and I am part of Nourishing Women. We provide services for women and trauma.
Awesome, awesome. And so if we can get just a couple of thoughts of what you ladies were discussing, the topic and some of the things you were discussing. Okay. And if you will, speak into the mic, because the sound guy just came and told me that y'all not talking loud enough. I do that on live TV too, okay? So who wants to go first? Tell us a little bit about what you're talking about. The doctor. The doctor.
Well, we discussed a variety of topics since we've been sitting here. One being some of the warning signs, like young boys involved in sexual exploitation, such as isolation, warning signs such as the need to be loved and cared for and finding it in the wrong places, the need to increase awareness to help these ladies and young boys understand that there's another way to get their needs met. Also understanding some of the financial draws to engaging in sexual exploitation and helping these people understand that there's another way to get their needs met financially besides selling their body and responding to the needs of pimps.
Great, great. Who else? Any other thoughts? Any other thoughts on or sharing of what you're discussing?
Well, we were discussing the warning signs when it comes to teen dating violence. Yeah. And
Hold on, I apologize, but as this is what goes with live TV. Okay. We've got people blocking the camera. So hey,
they
ladies with
hi.
the selfies. You know, I tell you what, I know y'all gonna take y'all pictures. Y'all gotta come to the left. Every picture that you wanna take to the left. I know. And the girls are lovely. These are their resolutions. We can do anything. The girls can do what boys do, almost. To dance for people who are abused. I love it. We have the power to dance the truth. To dance for women who got mistreated and to dance the truth. Those are our ladies. You guys clap it up for our young ladies and their revolutions. Let's hear it for them. Clap it up for them. Now we're going to go back to our interview, and we're going to have to cut it short now because we know we had to give them their shout-outs. They're little girls, of course. So share with us one final thought on your conversation. Go ahead.
Pretty much just about that it takes 11 times for a victim of domestic violence to break free. 11 times, 11 incidents of domestic violence for the victim to break free.
So, in essence, say I'm the victim, me being assaulted 11 times before I decide I've had enough and I'm ready to leave. And that's the average.
That's the average.
In Florida or in the United States of America?
In the United States.
Wow. 11 times.
Yes.
11 times.
Yeah.
So now we understand why some people stay with their abusers for so long.
Right.
Understood. We know the sad news is not everybody makes it out alive.
Exactly.
But I think it's great what you ladies are doing and actually having the dialogue about what's going on and not only just talking about the problem, but finding the solutions. Finding the solution. That's what OBR revolution OBR Miami 2015 is all about. Celebrating, embracing, and looking for more and more solutions. I want to thank you, ladies, for sharing your input and continue the conversation. Don't let me interrupt. Go ahead, let's do it. So we're back with our musicians, Haitian women of Miami. And we've got the drums, we've got the cornet, we've got the didgeridoo. Is it a didgeridoo? It's a babu. Oh, it's a babu. Babu. Okay, it's a babu. And what's this called right here? What are these? Gosh. Okay. Get it. Can I get the tambourine? I get the tambourine? All right, you guys. Live here in Miami, I'm going to get the tambourine. Keep going. Don't stop because I can't. Keep going. All right, you guys, wherever you are right now, just put your hands together. Clap with the band. Come on. Hey, 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 hey. Come on, officer. Don't be too, I know you got the badge. You got to clap, too. Can we get a shot of the officer right here? The shot of the officer right there. The officer who won't clap. We love them, though. They got you on live. They got you right there. Look, look. Respect the badge, sir. Carry on. I'm going to leave Officer Mofet alone. Love you, brother. Hey, 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 hey. You know, I see a kid. I see a kid. Let's see if the kid wants to do the tambourine. Hey, would you? Okay, we got shy kids. I gotta find a kid who's not shy. Any kid that's not shy, we welcome you. I'm sorry. Come on, ladies. Oh, you want the tambourine, but you know you gotta be on camera with it, right? All right, get that tambourine. Get right in there, right in here. There you go, girl. Play it. Play it. Come on. Hey. We got more. Come on, ladies. Join them in. Join them in. And if you don't have an instrument, just use your hands. Use your hands. Just clap. Just clap. Just clap. Come on. Clap. Clap. Come on. Hey. 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 Everybody on the side. Just clap. Just clap. Here we go. Come on. And clap. Yeah. Just clap. Come on. Hey. And clap. Come on. Hey, this is South Florida. You can't help but get down to the beat. If you're talking about going out to the club tonight, this is the club right here. This is the club right here in downtown Miami in the middle of Miami-Dade College. We're getting it off and popping, y'all. Hey, 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 hey. All right, and our young ladies are representing Rites to Passage. They're one of our groups that's here today. Thank you for bringing your young people, getting it down. Yeah. Rites to Passage, getting it off. I love it, I love it, I love it. Right. While the musicians and the students still play, we want to get some words from this. One of our village people with us today. We're going to get a shot over here at one of our tables with one of our village people. All right, so we're standing out here with Glory House of Miami, and I'm standing here with the lovely, tell us your name.
Susana Alvarez.
One more time.
Susana Alvarez.
Susana Alvarez, like a telenovela, you know, she's like the lead actress, Susana Alvarez. Tell us about Glory House of Miami and what you all do.
We started back in 2011 with a dream, with a vision of having a home for the kids, for the victims, to make them survivors of sex trafficking. It's a growing industry in Miami. In the past few years, big time. And these women have no safe place to go where they can restore their life. We need to have a home for them so they can come there and stay for a year or two and get their life back in order and away from that cycle of sexual slavery, which they have to turn to again if they don't have anybody to help them get out of that cycle.
And could you give us a few of the statistics that are out there, just some of the big ones?
The statistics. It's a 32 billion profit every year. It's a business. 27 million women and children are enslaved throughout the world. In Miami, I know it's one of the cities that has the biggest growing industry. Miami is one of them. Super Bowl season and events like that, they go off on it. There's 1.2 million children trafficked for sex, and it's 70% women and 50% children. There's also men, boys, starting age 3. It depends on the demand, on what the people demand, the consumer demands, they offer. It is a business, it is for money. It's big, it's getting to be bigger than the drug business. It brings in more profit, and it is a very, very modern and sad form of slavery.
But what you ladies and your counterparts, like a lot of our village people and community partners here are doing, what you're doing is you're doing your part to help affect change and to stem the tide of
solution.
We want to be the solution. That's the simple and awesome way to do it. Be the solution and not the problem. And you know, we have flyers here that actually talk about what some of the issues are. It's black on one side, but when you flip it over, it's actually white, and it talks about what you can do to make a change in the epidemics happening right here in places like South Florida.
I have to add one more thing. We're faith-based because we are spirit-led. We depend on God, and He's the one who gave us the dream, and He's the one who's enabling us to fulfill this dream. So I have to give Him the glory too.
Absolutely. Glory, amen. And one of the best things you could do is to fulfill your dream and your purpose and do it with your belief and full conviction. So we like to thank you guys, you ladies. I say you guys, but I mean you ladies. We'd like to thank you for what you do. Thanks so much. You guys, that was Glory House of Miami. You can check them out at gloryhouseofmiami.org. Again, that's gloryhouseofmiami.org. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, we want to invite you at this time, if you're not dancing, if you're not singing, if you're not playing any instruments, and you're just walking around checking things out, we want to invite you to make a stop at all of our Village People tables. We've got Mustard Seed of Miami, Mustard Seed and Urban Greenworks Project. We've got Glory House of Miami. We've got all sorts of groups. We've got our Freedom Riders from Norland High School, and their president is here. We're going to take an interview with them in just a moment, but we want you guys, you ladies, you children, to take a stop at all of our Village People tables and get an idea of what's going on, all right? And we're doing it live right here in Miami. This is OBR Miami 2015. And of course, I am your host with the most, Chocolate Thunder. In Spanish, we say el trueno de chocolate, okay? El trueno de chocolate. En Telemundo esta noche. Muchas gracias. All right, you guys, we're getting turned up right here in Miami. We have another community partner, one of our Village People, who's going to talk to you. He's got a thing called the Millennials Project and CVAC, which present Among Us Men. What's your name, man?
Christian.
You guys, this is Christian. Christian, turn the face camera right there. Christian, tell us about your project and what you guys do.
Okay, basically, the Millennials Project is a generational movement of men to support women in their struggle for justice and equality. So we host a monthly dialogue called Among Us Men. Among Us Men is a community conversation where we bring in men in the community to talk about violence prevention. So our next month, our next meeting is March 5th at 6 o'clock. It's at CVAC, located on 2400 South Dixie Highway. And we invite.
Testing. Oh, we're back.
We invite pretty much men in the community to be part of the conversation. It's at 6 p.m. at CVAC, 2400 South Dixie Highway. It's a conversation about violence prevention, and we need all men to be part of the conversation. Thank you.
And the beauty of what you're doing is it's not just women helping women, it's men helping women, because we have to help each other. We need men because men have a part to play in that too. Thanks a lot, Christian. All right. So we also have another community partner, Girls Make Beats. Is that what it is? Like beats, like y'all make the headphones, or y'all make beats like the tracks? Okay, y'all make beats like tracks. When you say tracks, you mean tracks like tracks in the hair, like tracks, or like that?
I'm talking about as strong women, we have the potential to make Grammy Award hit songs as well.
Well, when you say that, you can't just say it to me. You got to say it to the camera so that the world knows. Say it one more time and tell them your name.
My name is Tiffany with Girls Make Beats. First and foremost, I'm so honored to be a part of this event today, 1 Billion Rising, everything that it stands for. It is a huge issue, women being victims of violence, and it's something that, we can all overcome together. With our organization, we're all about women empowerment, girl empowerment. We're called Girls Make Beats, and we aim to expand the female presence of music producers, audio engineers, and DJs to give us women a female vision of sound.
And and I have to be honest with you, I've heard some of the best beats from women. I mean, beats that beat out, like hands down, destroy male beats. Now, at your table, do you have any samples of the work that the girls have done that maybe some of our people passing through can come and check out?
Not at the table at the moment. However, if you go to girlsmakebeats.org, we are working on a catalog with girls from ages 7 and up.
7 and up. That's nice.
That's correct. And we have all kinds of programs in place, like summer programs. We're working on securing dates at the Young at Art Museum for, again, kids 7 and up.
Okay. So, again, that's girlsmakebeats.org. Proper grammar, you guys. Girlsmakebeats.org. Check them out. They're going to have their catalog together. Thank you so much. And, you know, it's great to see that you ladies are doing things to empower girls not only in just being beautiful, but also in expressing their talents.
Thank you. Absolutely. Awesome. I think it's truly empowering to be able to get your creative
Yeah.
power out there and your voice, let it be heard, whether it's through music or art or anything. It's really important that we support women and young girls and any dreams that they may have. So I would like to welcome any and all of you to stop by our table over here. We're over here to the right. We have some music equipment that is heavily used in the recording studios right now. They're really neat. You guys feel free to come and check them out, and we can keep you updated with everything on our mailing list.
And I will say, if you're home right now, if you're home watching this live broadcast, there's no excuse to not go and check out girlsmakebeats.org. All right. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
All right. I'll take that. Thanks. I need that. All right. So we're going to check out some more of our village people here and our community partners. But if you're walking out and you can hear my voice live, or you're there as we announce who's here, come and check them out. Get some information and see what part you can play to help affect change. You guys enjoy OBR 2015 right here in Miami, sunny South Florida, home of the 2012, 2013, 2011 NBA Finals champions. All my Heat fans, make some noise. We got Heat fans in the house. All my Heat fans, make some noise. Y'all doing it like I said. All my Dolphin fans, make noise. All my Heat fans, make noise. All right, all right, all right. Turn up, Miami.
On my knees I pray. I'm not afraid anymore. I will walk through that door. Dance, rise, walk.
Yeah. All right, you guys, you know you're in Miami when the dancing doesn't stop. I mean, the dancing just does not stop. They're back at it again with the breaking chain dance. You guys, take a look at this. Wherever you are, just join the dance, you guys. Join the dance. We're setting it off right here in downtown Miami at our beautiful Miami-Dade College Wilson campus, right here in the plaza. You guys, come on and join the dance.
We are mothers, we are teachers, we are beautiful.
Let's hear it one more time for our dancers, you guys. And the dancing doesn't stop. The dancing doesn't stop. I want to take us back to our pedestrian. I want to take us back to our OBR pedestrian sociology lab. We've actually got some new people here. We're still with Monica. We've got some new people here. We got some young people. One of the young people spoke earlier today, and the other one is a president. If you can cut the music. Hold that thought. We're going to see what happens with the music. So we're going to get another round of dancing, and then we're going to give you this interview. It's live. It happens. You just got to go with the flow. I only see one guy in the dancing. Where are the other guys at? Okay, Chocolate Thunder stepping into it. We need more guys out here. Can we get some more guys? Ladies, you want some more guys out here? Oh, fellas, the ladies want you. You better come. What part are we on? I'm too. Okay, that's what we're doing. Okay. Oh, hey. Body's holy.
No more excuses, no more abuses. We are mothers, we are teachers, we are beautiful, beautiful creatures. Dancers of love, dancers of dreams. I got my dancers of had enough. Dance up the street, break the rules, dance up the pain.
Did I get more guys to join me? Come on, let's get some more guys up in here. Ladies, one more time. Y'all want the guys to join you? They want the guys to join them. I see a dad with his son wearing a V-Men Revolution shirt. He's got gray hair. He's got great hair. You got to dance with the great hair. Come on, man. Great hair. You. Come on. Bring your son. Come on. Both of you guys. Oh, we got another guy right here. He's got gray hair. Got great hair and gray hair. I love it. I love it. That's how you do it. Come on. Here we go. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, we have the mayor of Miami here. You guys, can we clap it up for our mayor one time? Came out to support OBR. Oh, we've got more men in here. I love it. All right, y'all, here we go.
We are mothers, we are teachers, we are beautiful, beautiful creatures.
Yeah, you're beautiful too. You gotta break the chains. Come on, break the chains. And break it. And break it. Come on. Hey. Keep breaking. Let's hear it for our dancers. They don't stop, you guys. You guys, this is Miami. My people from Miami, make some noise. If you live in Miami, make some noise. This is the place where the fun never stops. The fun never stops. It's OBR Miami 2015.
I'm not afraid anymore.
All right, you guys, as I said, the party never stops here in Miami. The party never stops in Miami. And of course, got the energy and the soul of Miami right here. I want to do another interview. As we attempted to do before the dance number continued, we were having technical difficulties, of course. We were having our pedestrian, OBR pedestrian. OBR. I'm trying to say this at one time.
Testing.
Testing. Your mic work?
Testing.
Testing. Okay. So we were having our OBR pedestrian sociology lab, and this round we had with some younger individuals, and one is the president of New Orleans Freedom Riders. Am I saying the name right? Viking Freedom Riders, and his name is, tell us your name. Adonis. Oh, Adonis, like the Greek mythology. Okay. I'm losing signal here, but test 1 2. Try it again. Of course, we had a young man who spoke earlier to a group of school. Tell us your name.
My name is Jordan.
So we got Jordan and Adonis, and just share a little. Share a little. Mic check. Share. Okay. I know you're. Share. I can't get it. Here he comes, James, the man with. Well, we're getting changed up. Maria, we got to get him because he's the. Okay. All right, we're doing better now, so we had to get changed here. Miami-Dade College is always ready to go and fix our technical issues. So apparently I'm standing in the wrong spot. So that's really what it is. This is better now. So the signal picks up. So, but it's, you know, it's live streaming, and this is some of the stuff you get. So you just go with it. And of course you have a great time. So again, we're with Adonis from Norland Senior High School in Miami Gardens, who is the president of their student organization, Viking Freedom Riders. Adonis. And we've got Jordan, who spoke to our group of high schoolers this morning. Tell us a little bit, and you're going to have to talk slow, but tell us a little bit about some of the discussion you were having with our pedestrian panel here.
So pretty much what we were having a discussion about was how we would view things and how we view women. Not only just that, Jordan over here was speaking to me. And he was just enlightening me more on how sometimes we see things the wrong way, and it's completely opposite. Like, he believes that there's something extra to the unattainable, and I thank him for that.
So first of all, shout out to my homie Damo. Shout out to Gabby. I love you guys. To begin everything I was gonna say. First off, I'd like to say I appreciate every single female that's here. Every single female that's here is doing what she's got to do. Outside of that, I see myself as someone that could speak up and represent somebody or a group of people because I am unafraid to say what I want to say. I believe that as human beings, we've been taught that you should be censored or you should hold back. And I think that's the least thing that we should be doing because we've been given mouths for a reason. We should always say what's right, and we should always stand up for what feels that should be right. To begin, at the end of the day, you just live once, and you can only build a legacy. And that legacy could be of someone who mean, of someone who disrespected, of someone who didn't care. But you also if you'd like to build a legacy of someone about everybody he's around, someone that appreciates everybody for who they are, not how they look or what sex they are.
Great conversation. And did we hear from Adonis? Adonis, did you share your words of wisdom?
Pretty much, I'm honored to talk about my group, actually, if that's fine with you. Pretty much, we're the Viking Freedom Riders. We're a creative writing club. More than just that, we actually go out in the community and we enlighten our community on issues that happen, domestic violence, women being trafficked. And to us, nothing is really right. Like, constantly, there's another crime committing. Not because of the police, not because of this, but because we in ourselves, we do wrong. So we just like to enlighten our community, and that's just it.
And you know, it's great what young people are doing to affect change. You don't have to be an adult. You don't have to hit 18. They're doing it young and younger and younger. And younger people aren't just getting more and more, I guess you could say, wild. They're also getting wiser, and they're doing great things to affect their community. And this is only a small portion of what's happening with OBR, a global phenomenon. It's happening right here in South Florida. So we want to say thank you to you guys. And Adonis, you got one more thing to say?
Actually, my club is over here actually doing spoken word right now, so if you don't mind.
Oh, for real? Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. This is Black History. Okay. All right.
Before she goes, now we're going to change our shot to some of the other scenes that are going around, but what you'll hear in the mic is you're going to hear some of the spoken word from the Viking Freedom Riders.
All right. Boom, bang, bullets drawn. And if you ask, no one saw nothing. But where do you do when all ends are against you? Either you run, or you hide, or someone shoots you. Okay, let me do it over then. I gotta speak in the mic now. Okay, so this is for domestic violence. My name's Kayla, by the way. Love me or hate me is still an obsession. Your eyes fill me with love like a crazy addiction. You bring me up and then you break me down. But all I can think about is how loving you sound. You lure me in like the snake did to Eve. But you see, now I'm trapped and the blows never cease. You bring me up and then you break me down. But all I can hear is about the cries and sounds. You see, you blow my mind like Hiroshima, leaving me cold and dead like you wouldn't believe you. You said you'll never hurt me, but now my heart is broken and crippled like you won't even know me. You see, I'm running away from this time, but only my mind is feeling filled with crimes. But you see, what am I supposed to do? You're my crazy addiction, an obsession of the mind, denying the crimes that you do to me. You see, you lured me in, and now I'm trapped. But as much as you hurt me, I still want you back. My crazy addiction.
Let's hear it for it. New Orleans Senior High School. New Orleans Senior High School. Young talent out here. You guys, we've got so many community partners here, and we want you guys to stop by their tables. I'm going to do a quick interview with one, really brief. Tell us your name and the name of your organization.
Hi, I'm Fran Katz with the Women's Fund of Miami-Dade, and we work to empower women and girls in Miami-Dade County. We work with so many of the organizations here, and it's great to see them all here. It's great to see so many people turning out, and I'm loving all the signs about people's revolutions. If we all can come together for more than just one day, but every day to say violence against women and girls is just not acceptable within our culture. We need to change the culture. Thanks, everyone.
Awesome. And of course, we have the Lotus House, which was established in 2004. And what they do, they are dedicated to support and education and advancement and social inclusion of poor, disadvantaged, homeless women and children. So stop by and check out all of our community partners. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, good evening. How's everyone doing? Let's give it up for Devon Dassaw. I taught him everything he knows. Good job. By the way, I thought you were Adonis. What happened?
I'm working.
All right, you're
I'm
working
on it, doing that insanity workout. I'm gonna bring sexy back.
All righty. Well, Mayor Regalado, Superintendent Carvalho, organizers of this event, I want to single out a couple of ladies who have done a fantastic job all day today and all year, and that's Maria Meyer and Eileen Ochoa. Thanks so much for all you do. Thank you so much. On behalf of the president of this campus, the Wolfson campus, which serves more than 27,000 people, Dr. Jose Vicente, and on behalf of the president of Miami-Dade College, Dr. Eduardo Padron, welcome to Democracy's College. This is Democracy's College. This college currently serves students from more than 185 different nations who speak more than 90 languages, and you are all change makers. This is truly the ideal setting to effectuate change on this tragic issue that still plagues us today in 2015. Enough is enough. I also want to reach out to folks out there who are fathers. Any fathers out there? How about fathers of girls? I have 2 girls, 14 and 4, and they mean everything to me. And we need to make sure that for our daughters that we make a change. Anyways, I'm Juan Mendieta. I'm the Director of Communications here at Miami-Dade College, and it's truly a pleasure to host this event. We hope that this event has a catalytic effect, not only in this community, but beyond, across the nation. And we've assembled a wonderful program, like I said. Shortly, you're going to hear from our superintendent, from our mayor, from an official from the U.S. Attorney's Office, and others who can really bring this issue home and give you meaningful information that you can take back to make change that we need. That's all I got. Like Elizabeth Taylor told her 7 husbands, I won't keep you long. Enjoy the evening. Thank you so much.
Good afternoon, Miami.
Hello, Miami.
Ends up that this is all about you. Grassroots is about community, and as every single person from the community who is sitting at one of these red tables, who work all day long addressing the issues that we're here about today, and as all the leaders who are about to be on the stage will tell you, they cannot do what they need to do to change our current reality without you. Give yourselves a hand. Repeating what we already know, Lisa and I are grassroots organizers. This is a global movement. There are 100,000 people in a plaza in Peru on the 14th. There are people rising in Australia, in Gambia, in Somalia. We have visitors from Lebanon here with us today who are also addressing the same issues, but we act locally. So, what you need to know and what everybody in this town needs to know is that there are really deep, dark issues here that even our leaders didn't know about a very short time ago. We're number 3 on the map for sex trafficking in this country, and the majority of the victims, as Barbara Martinez will tell you, the U.S. Assistant Attorney, that those are our kids, What we also need you to know is there's everything that you can do about it. Take this card with you, put the numbers in your phones, leave these in your car, because we have amazing leaders here. Coordinated Victims Assistance Center is a one-stop shop. Anybody is suffering from violence, if anybody is suspecting that they see somebody who's being trafficked, they are there for you. Take these numbers, use them. Unfortunately, you probably have to. And right now, we would like to leave you with...
Just want to say kind of what to expect for today. We'll have a few speeches, and then we're going to march to Biscayne Boulevard, around the Freedom Torch, and come back and continue with the manifestations and the dances and the drumming, trying to reach inside our heart and the revolution that every one of us feels and wants to share. So it is our pleasure, and we're so honored to be able to introduce the mayor of the city of Miami, Tomás Regalado.
Good afternoon, and welcome to downtown Miami.
And you know, Miami has taken several challenges. Our brothers keepers, a challenge about education with the White House. We have taken the challenge of ending veterans' homelessness by December of 2015. But the most important challenge that we have to take as a city is to end sex trafficking in the city of Miami in South Florida, to end domestic violence, because this is not about Asia. This is not about Russia. This is happening here in Little Havana, in Edgewater, in Alapata, and we need you. And this city is ready to say to the world that we will not tolerate sex trafficking in the U.S. and especially in Miami. So thank you, and we're doing what we can, but we have to do it with you. We have a task force with the state attorney, and we are working with the police department, and but we need your ears, we need your sense of knowing where those bad people are so we can tell the authorities. And we have the cooperation of the federal government. That's why I am honored to introduce the Assistant U.S. Attorney, Barbara Martinez.
Hello, everyone. I'm a federal prosecutor here at the U.S. Attorney's Office right down the street. And sadly, I have to tell you that I have seen many victims of sex trafficking, women and girls, right here in our community. It has been happening for a long time, and sadly, we do not see that it will come to an end tomorrow. But one thing that I've learned over the years in working to combat this crime is that partnerships is incredibly important. Federal prosecutors, state prosecutors, law enforcement officers cannot detect trafficking without you. We cannot take survivors home with us. We cannot give them the basic needs that they need. We cannot share the experiences with them without having the support, psychological and physical, that is needed. So for me to be here today, I stand to tell you the one lesson that I think I have learned and will share with you now. As a community, if we open our eyes and we understand that sex trafficking is about exploiting people for compelled service or for sex, and that it is happening here, and that we must report those things that we think are suspicious, even when we are inclined initially not to be confident about it and to look the other way, then you can make a difference. You can rescue or help to rescue a victim. It is through these partnerships that we will end modern-day slavery, and I can only tell you that sex trafficking of minors, sex trafficking of adults in Miami has been and made a profound impact on me personally. And that when you hear the stories and you see the cases, you understand that behind every human trafficking event is a person who has suffered and a person who needs your help. So I want to thank you for being here, for understanding that community can change the world, that community can rescue lives, and to help you for helping our federal task forces and our local task forces to really try to combat this crime. I hope that this event has been a good experience for you, but remember, it's all about going forward. It's all about the victims and the survivors. Thank you. So now I would like to introduce your Superintendent, Alberto Carvajal.
Well, good afternoon, everyone. It is indeed a pleasure to be here. I find it to be a blessing for me personally to be able to address you on this so important cause. If there is one revolution, I will join. If there is one cause, I will take up. If there is ground that I will declare needs to be conquered, it is this one. When we know the statistics, in a world that has 7 billion people, when 1 out of every 3 women is subjugated to violence, to mutilation, to abuse, to trafficking, that means there is 1 billion at risk. That is why I willingly, with my voice, with my body, with my intellect, with my resources, with my patience, with my drive, commit to join this effort in abolishing something that is robbing the innocents right here in our community and across the globe. Enough is enough. As they say in Spanish, basta. Enough is enough. It takes politicians, it takes leaders, it takes education, it takes revolution to transform the reality as we know it. The mayor said it right. We together, people of goodwill, can carve out common ground that stands as hollow ground where children and adults feel protected. And out of those, there is nobody who is most at risk here and across the globe than young girls and women. Those who are often voiceless, those who stand as the most fragile human beings in our societies. It was not done by us, but it is upon us to find a solution. It starts with education, understanding, awareness, and then the courage and the determination to lift up in a common voice a revolution of will that will change the world we live in. You have my heart, you have my strength, you have my commitment. Let's do this, let's make it happen, let's protect girls here and beyond. Thank you and God bless you.
Okay. All right, you guys. Can we get one round of applause for our leaders who showed up in support today? Awesome.
And we're asking them to stand with us and stay on the stage, but now it's your turn. We need everybody in here, body and smiles, because we're going to get our pictures taken.
So all of you here on the plaza, come and join us. We're going to take a big group aerial shot of us all. So everybody come and gather around. We want our leaders on stage. We want our leaders to join us on stage. We want everyone else to come here right in the front of the stage, down here.
Fill in the space, everybody.
Yeah. Get tight and get close.
And while you're lining up, we're going to introduce you to some beautiful talent, so you're not bored while you're getting in position. Ms. Mariana Vega, Best New Artist Latin Grammys this year. While you're lined up, welcome Mariana.
Let's hear it for Mariana. Oh, you guys could do better than that. I say let's hear it for Mariana.
They wanted me to. You should speak.
I'm not afraid. Sorry.
All right, you guys, just a little technical difficulties, but we're getting set up straight. Can we hear it one more time for Mariana? You guys make some noise. Latin Grammy winning artist.
You can be amazing. Sorry, I forget the words.
You want me to hold them?
Yes,
Come on.
please.
There we go.
Thank you.
I may not be good at much, but I'm good at this, holding paper.
This is not my song, but I think it's an amazing song for today, so yeah, that's it. It's called Brave, and that's what we all need to be right now. You can be amazing, you can turn a phrase into a weapon or a drug. You can be the outcast or be the backlash of somebody's lack of love. Or you can start speaking up. Nothing's gonna hurt you the way the words do when they settle neath your skin. Kept on the inside with no sunlight, sometimes the shadow wins. But I wonder what would happen if you say what you wanna say and let the words fall out. Honestly, you wanna say and let the words fall out. Honestly, I wanna see you be brave. I wanna see you. I just wanna see you. I wanna see you. Wanna see you be brave. I wanna see you. I just wanna see you. Wanna see you. See you be brave. Everybody's been there down by the enemy. Say what you wanna say and let the words fall out. Honestly, I wanna see you be brave. What you wanna say and let the words fall out. Honestly, I wanna see you be brave. I wanna see you. I just wanna see you. I wanna see you. Wanna see you be brave. I wanna see you. I just wanna see you. Wanna see you. Wanna see you be brave. Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for it one more time. You guys make some noise. All right, you guys, don't go anywhere just yet. You guys look great. Now, turn around and face our camera guy all the way up on the crane. We're going to take our aerial shot, so you guys put on your best faces for OBR Miami 2015. You guys gather in. Everybody on the sides, come on in. Come on in. We got our leaders on stage, our Grammy Award-winning artists. Everybody in closely. 1, 2, 3, OBR. All right, you guys, let's clap it up for our photographer. Going to new heights for OBR. Now, our wonderful artist, she's gonna come back and she's going to serenade us with one more song. You guys want to hear one more song from her? Oh, I don't believe you. I say you want to hear one more song from her. Oh, that's what I'm talking about.
Okay, this one's in Spanish because I'm from Venezuela and I know there's some Latin people over here, so this is one of my own songs. It's called Mi Burbuja. It means my bubble, and we have this need to care for each other, and this is what we're doing right now, caring for your community, caring for each other, and that's very important, and I'm very proud of all of you. Vengo dejando que duermas adentro mientras con lluvia me quedo sin techo. Vengo arropando tu mano con frío, con el poco de tela que traigo conmigo. Vengo dejando que pasen los años. Tú subes, yo quedo en el mismo peldaño. Oh no, quedo en el mismo peldaño. Y aunque tú nunca me des las gracias, aquí voy a estar. Se irán amigos y los hijos quizá, pero yo no me iré jamás. Y mi burbuja te protegerá de todo lo que en este mundo anda mal. Vengo muriendo de hambre y cansancio, pero es tan tuyo el pan como el rancho. Vengo trayendo las velas conmigo para rezarle a algún santo divino, que nunca se te confunda el camino, porque nadie te cuidará como yo te cuido. Y aunque tú nunca me des las gracias, aquí voy a estar. Se irán amigos y los hijos quizá, pero yo no me iré jamás. Y mi burbuja Thank you, thank you, thank you very much.
One more minute.
Yeah.
So the city of Miami is proud that you have chosen the urban core of South Florida, downtown Miami, to celebrate this important day. So on behalf of the City Commission, myself, I would like to present a proclamation to the leaders of 1 Billion Rising, and for that, Teresa Sarnoff, in behalf of the City of Miami Commission and the Mayor's Office.
Good afternoon. This is a proclamation, get my glasses on. The City of Miami values human rights and supports those organizations that contribute time, energy, and expertise to strengthen our community in the quest for a loving and humane city. The 1 Billion Rising campaign to end human trafficking and the abuse of women worldwide is considered the largest mass action initiative in history that features a coming together of people worldwide rising in defiance of the injustices women suffer and demands an end to the violence. It is fitting and appropriate that local officials, on behalf of the citizens of Miami, support this event that provides an opportunity for all Miamians to join hands as light is shown on tools and information on what we can do to affect change. Everybody say it with me, 1 billion rising. Thank you.
Awesome, awesome. Now we're not just done. We're not done just yet. Don't leave just yet. We got a couple more things we want to do with you guys. So don't leave just yet. Okay. Now we're not done just yet. We got a couple more guests that we want to have speak to you briefly.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Chief Ian Moffitt. I am the Chief for Miami-Dade Schools Police Department, and I'm proud to say that under our leadership of Mr. Cavallo, that we are part of the Human Trafficking Task Force. That's right. Mr. Cavallo and I are having a conversation. Give a big round of applause for having us to be part of that, please, please. You see, it's not a job. It's not our job to be part of it. It's part of our duty and our responsibility to make sure that we're involved in tracking down those who prey upon our young women. These people prey upon our young women no matter anywhere within Miami-Dade County, and without that task force, without the ability under Catherine Fernandez-Rundle in the U.S. Attorney's Office for us to be under that umbrella to go out and track down these people and bring these girls back home. We've had a number of cases happen throughout this year. We're very proud to be on that task force, and I can tell you as a member of Miami-Dade Chiefs Association, the Chiefs Association in Miami-Dade County supports this task force, supports the enforcement action, but more importantly, they support the education and awareness that we provided to our officers, and we're working providing education to our teachers about this. So I applaud you for the great work that you're doing. Keep up the great work, and if you see something, say something, do something. Follow us on social media, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. Thank you very much. Continue the good work.
Thank you so much. So our elected officials have so many very important things to do that we're going to thank them for being here. Thank you very much. We're going to show you a brief 30-second spot of the reason that we're here before we start the wild, fun rumpus. So one moment of seriousness so you know what this campaign that the officer is talking about is. The people who don't know we're here, what we're here for. So, first, a leader of our community, Marie.
Good evening, Miami. Good evening again. I want you to take all this energy that we have in here in order to kill domestic violence and sex trafficking. If you are here to kill those two that I just mentioned, put your hands together. I'm here on behalf of Miami-Dade County Community Action and Human Services Department and the Haitian Women of Miami. I want you to repeat after me. Thumbs down for domestic violence and sex trafficking. Come on. Thumbs down. Say abajo para doméstica violencia doméstica. Abajo, repeat after me. Abajo para violencia doméstica. Say aba domestic violence in Creole now. Aba domestic violence. All right. Now we have a fabulous Haitian band who's going to take you to Bayside for the walk. But before we go, I want to say thank you to Mara and also Yvonne Mesa, who is here on behalf of the Department of Community Action and Human Services, and also the Haitian Women of Miami. Thank you so much. Let's get going to eliminate domestic violence and sex trafficking. Put your hands together for them. Where's the pen?
All right, you guys, so before you go, we've got picket signs for you. So if you come all the way over here, pick up a picket sign on your way. Raise the picket signs for us so we can see them.
Follow me.
Follow Myra.
And you can pick up a rah-rah instrument too, so follow us.
Follow Maria. You can pick up a rah-rah instrument and a picket sign. Follow them. We're going to get the party started early with our parade, followed by our masquerade ball this evening.
Okay, let me see Patrice and Ovida. Raise their hand up in the air. Ovida and Patrice, make some noise so people can hear you. So now, if you want to play a rah-rah instrument, grab a rah-rah instrument. Patrice and Ovida will guide you. Grab a sign. We're going to march down to the boulevard, and we're going to let the people know why we're here and who we are. Make some noise. Get it going. Take it, Patrice, Ovida, take it from here. Grab your instrument. All of you who have practiced some drumming, grab your instrument and get with the rhythm.
All right, you guys. And as our parade heads out, you guys join them and give them some spirit and energy. We want to let you know about another event we're doing in conjunction, sponsored by 1 Billion Rising. Tonight, 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. Tonight, 6 p.m. to 10 p.m., we're having our masquerade ball. This is called the Behind the Mask. What do you see behind the mask? It's the Haitian Boucan Club, which is inviting you to its annual Bal Masque. Did I say it right? Bal Masque, which is their masquerade ball, okay? But remember, this is in conjunction with our 1 Billion Rising. So we hope to see all you guys out tonight. You got to get a mask to get in, and it's sponsored by 1 Billion Rising. Thank you, guys. All right, you guys. Now, we've got our parade that's going on to let the rest of Miami know that 1 Billion Rising Miami is here. So, in the meantime, we've got rehearsals that'll be going on. So we invite you guys, if you want to come and join in an instrument, if you want to see what's going on, be a part of the action. Those of you who maybe are just waiting in between classes or you're off work, you don't want to go home yet, because nobody does want to sit in that traffic. Love you, Miami, but we don't want to sit in the traffic. We welcome you to join us here for this rehearsals by happen. And when they get back, we're going to rock out, you guys. We are going to turn Miami up, okay? We're going to turn Miami up. And in the words of the great Lil Jon, turn down for what? That's Miami, you guys. We don't turn down for nothing. Nothing, okay? We want to thank all of you who brought your kids with you and your family members, your friends, and you just made this day awesome. We want to thank our dancers, everybody.
That one's on one, so. That was perfect.
On my knees, I pray. I'm not afraid anymore.
That's one, too.
I will walk through that door. Dance, rise, walk. I can see a world where we all live, safe and free from all oppression. No more rape or incest or abuse. Women are not a possession.
Along the way, what happened was that there was this whole issue of the whole world coming in unison. In unison, everywhere you touch, you either check the internet, you read the papers, call the countries, you hear everybody talking about 1 billion rising against violence against women, 1 billion rising for justice, and so many other issues that relate to violence against women. That is sort of magical. The energy was so extraordinary that the whole world was rising, and it actually forced those who were giving deaf ears or those who were taking for granted some of the issues affecting women to recognize the fact that on the whole world is now speaking and we have to listen.
I think one of the most profound things we've seen is 1 billion rising, that after 15 years of our movement, we were able to put out a call that was just an invitation for women and men to rise and dance and resist violence against women across the planet. And that call was taken up, and actually each community made it their own. Each community took it to the places they wanted to take it and create this global solidarity and force of energy that really made violence against women central stage.
My father once said, our lives begin to end the day we remain silent about the things that matter.
We rise, dance, and shout to the top of our voices because our rights are being violated.
Yes!
Girls from our families are seen like a source of income.
Yes!
It's time to say no.
I'm rising because I'm one of those individuals, one of the billion women that have been sexually assaulted, and I have been stigmatized for being sexually assaulted. I'm rising for not just for myself, for the future of society. We need to put an end to this.
We had a huge crowd, a lot of people that I've never worked with before, to whom this was an eye-opener, and I think it was important. We had trade unions who wouldn't work on women's issues before, who joined and felt that it was part of what they need to do.
There was a focus to justice for women who survived rape during the wars in the 90s. 20 years later, women did not get any recompensation for the sufferings during the war, and we started a huge campaign that would end up, I think, with one of the very good laws that could be hopefully copied wherever there are conflicts and wars.
We have a garbage site called Payatas. 2 years before, women couldn't even go on the site unless they were scavenging. And we all heard that young girls as young as 9 had to sell their bodies to the authorities who were handling the dump site in order to have the right to scavenge on it. This year, because of 1 billion rising, we've seen such a huge shift happening in this garbage dump because the women collective really rose up together. They called in the authorities to really say, look, we have to stop this practice because it's harmful to our girls. We're going to work towards giving women and girls here dignity. So now the authorities have a watchdog scenario where they're ensuring that no woman or girl is getting harmed in the process of them working economically in that place.
No es fácil coordinar muchas veces con todos los sectores, no es fácil tener a todas las religiones involucradas en un mismo tema. Sin embargo, 1 billón de pie ha logrado que esto ocurra.
Justice has been part of our struggles all the time because we have always struggled against injustice. So we've been asking for justice, equality, peace, and democracy. This time, when the entire world together through 1 billion rising asked for justice, it obviously became bigger.
Yo soy mamá de Georgina Ivonne Ramírez Mora. A ella me la asesinaron hace 2 años. A todas estas mamás que tienen aquí, que están buscando a sus hijos.
My name is Layla Hussein, and I'm a survivor of female genital mutilation. No one ever spoke to me about violence against women. I didn't even know I went through violence. I was told this was part of my culture, this was part of me. But actually what I went through, it's violence, it's child abuse. Today, my biggest rise will be those who passed because of this vile practice, and it needs to end, and we need to end all forms of violence against women and girls.
We are asking for justice. 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 We are asking for justice.
when we watch global activism happening at the scale that it happens in every country in the world, we are witness to something that is desire for change.
In that moment, at that particular time, the entire universe moved together. And I think that was like a shift. Wherever and however it happened, metaphorically, I felt like the world being together with different women representing each country, but the globe was actually together and dancing together.
Luna me deixevi insafadullah hama hamava sharafa gadara inside milkuba rahma loiba gulipava milke no me bane alakal no me dene ke beskure biche veluga ule biche diri hui usasta vinda ekudava upale hodam upale hodam bi ballo perché amo ballo perché sogno ballo perché ne ho abbastanza ballo per fermare le urla ballo per la libertà spegnere il dolore ballo per cambiare le cose è ora di spezzare le catene.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, our parade is returning to us at this time. They're coming back with their signs. I'm sure they showed Miami that OBR Miami is here. It's live and it's happening. So they're coming back and hopefully they'll come in making a lot of noise. Ladies and gentlemen, don't forget this evening at 6 is our masquerade ball. I'm talking to you. It's our masquerade ball. Hey, how you doing, little buddy? All right. We got kids on the drums up here and a dancer with the maracas. We've got, of course, college students on some drums representing. Hey. We got our parade heading back to the college. Hey, baby.
Everybody, please get in a circle. Don't be in the center of the circle. Those of you who want to dance, get in the center to dance. Get in the center to dance. Letters. Can I get my letters on the stage? Letters, go on the stage. Letters, go on the stage. Hold the signs. Dancers. Who is dancing? circle.
Let's
Who is
get all our,
dancing?
let's get all our dancers in the circle. If you want to dance, come on, join us. We're doing it, you guys. We're doing it.
Who's dancing? Get in the circle. Who's dancing?
Hold those letters up, you guys. Hold those letters up. Show them how you do it. Let's get some more dancers in the middle. Come on, come on. Hey, hey.
Can see a world where we all live, safe and free from all oppression. No more rape or incest or abuse. Women are not.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Let's get some more dancers in the middle. Can we get some more dancers?
Don't even
I don't leave them hanging.
I'm not invisible. I'm simply wonderful. I feel my heart for the first time racing. I feel alive. I feel so amazing. Dance, dance, I dream. I got my dreams. I've had enough. Dance up the screen. Dance, break the rules. Dance up the pain. Dance, turn it upside down. It's time to break the chain.
Come on, you guys. Help them break the chain. Oh, I don't see those letters moving. 1 billion rising. Let's see it. Hold it high. Hold it high.
In the middle of this madness, we will stand. I know there is a better world. Take your sisters and your brothers by
You guys, we've got people of different ages getting their dance on. I love it. I love it. Come on and join them.
my body's holy. No more excuses, no more abuses. We are mothers, we are teachers, we are beautiful, beautiful creatures. Dancers of love, dancers of dreams. I got my dancers of had enough. Dance up the screen, dance break the rules, dance up the pain, dance turn it upside down. It's time to break the chain. Come on, yeah, break the chain. Come on, yeah.
Guys, help them break the chains. Come on. Let's see you get it. Come on. Keep going. Freestyle, baby. Freestyle. Hey, hey. Come on. Where you at? We got our dancers, you guys. Let's hear it for our dancers. Y'all make some noise. Oh, that ain't all we got. We've got drummers. Let's hear it for our drummers, you guys. Make some noise for our drummers. We got little kids drumming. And of course, we got our wonderful sign holders. You guys make some noise for our sign holders. Let's hear it for them.
No more excuses, no more abuses. We are mothers,
Let's try that again.
we are teachers.
You guys make some noise for all of our participants. Let's hear it. You guys help them break the chains. Help them break the chains. Break the chains, people. Break the chains. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. You guys, let's hear it for them. Y'all make some noise. Ladies and gentlemen, that is what it's about. 1 billion rising Miami 2015. Men, women, children coming together and celebrating our efforts to defeat and destroy domestic violence and human trafficking. You guys make some noise for yourselves. Let's hear it one time. Yeah, yeah. I love it. 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 You keep it going. Keep it going.
Can see a world where we
standing on the sideline, you can get with this. Come on. You gotta love it, you guys. You gotta love it. You guys, let's take it up one more time. Come on. Hey, 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 hey. I see you. Yeah. Break the chains, people. Break the chains. I see you. I see you. Woo! You guys, I love it. I love it. Break the chains, you guys. 1 billion rising 2015 here in Miami. You guys make some noise. Woo! I love it. I love it. I love it. Now, you guys, this is Miami. This is Miami. We got drummers, we got singers, poets, students holding signs, dancers. I know we're not gonna shut the party down like that. We gotta get it one more time. Can we get it one more time, you guys? Yeah. Can we break the chains one more time? Oh my gosh, I'm about to lose my voice. I love it. Look at this shot. Can I ask a question? How old are you?
Huh? 78.
We got a 78-year-old drummer in the house. You guys clap it up for her. Do your thing, girl.
Yeah.
Woo! She got that purple on, y'all. She looking good.
Hello? Huh?
That was awesome. That was awesome. That was awesome. That was awesome. So let me let you guys know. Don't go anywhere just yet. We're not done. Okay? Now, I want to let you guys know we got Zico. We got Zico here. They're giving out free coconut water. We got chocolate and natural. Zico right over there. If you guys look right there. Look, she's right there in blue. Right there. Pass the number 1. But don't go farther. So we're going to let our drummers play for a little bit. Drummers, when I count to 3, I want y'all to just set it off. Okay? I want y'all to turn up. If you're Cuban, Venezuelan, Haitian, Jamaican, like me, if you just African-American original recipe, I want you, did somebody just say be quiet on the mic? Be quiet. Did somebody say be quiet? I want you guys to turn up on the drums. 1, 2, 3, go.
Be quiet. Be quiet.
Testing. this. You guys, it's a freestyle. It's a freestyle dance mosh pit flash mob going on in the middle of downtown Miami. Where else are you gonna do this? Not Atlanta. It's too cold. Can't do it in California. They got earthquakes. Where else can you do this but in Miami? I told you the party don't stop. And I brought the party with me. Chocolate Thunder all night.
Well, hey.
Got it. No. Cut the mic.
¡Habla!
You gotta come on here. Wait, stand by, watch me, listen, watch.
All right, you guys, we're going to bring it to the end. Watch my count. And 3, 2, and 1. All right, you guys, make some noise for yourselves.
All right, all right.
All right, take it to the stage.
Letters. All right, that was amazing, guys. Make some noise if you feel alive. No. Make some noise if you feel alive. My name is Layla, and many of you know me, some of you don't know me, but I'm equally thrilled to see everybody here today. Some of you were just now dancing. Some of you were drumming. Some of you were watching. Now let's get into the mode where everybody will be dancing, will be singing, and will be drumming. No more watching. How about that? Because I got a message for you. We are the ones to make change happen. Say it. We are the ones. I cannot hear you. We are the ones. I cannot hear you. We are the ones. We are the ones to make change. Please, those of you who stand scattered, please come to the circle. Come to the circle. Those of you who stay in the back, come to the circle. Come around to the circle. Come around the circle. Please come around the circle. Those of you in the back, those of you who are all the way over here. If you're not yet in the circle, please come in the circle. Grab an instrument. Jesse, where's my friend Jess? Jess, there's more instruments in the back. Get them. Who doesn't have an instrument? Okay, Philip has got it. Philip, go with Chris. Or have Chris with you. Jess, we okay. You go, got the instruments. Camaria. Where's Camaria? Let me have somebody go with Jess and get instruments. Maria, go get instruments. With Jess, go get instruments. All right. Here's what we're going to do. As you gather and get an instrument and you have seats, you can sit down, you can stand, but what I really want you to do is come in a circle. Yes, everybody can sit.
Ladies and gentlemen, those of you standing, come on into the circle. We want you to join in this part with us. You can stand, you can sit, get an instrument, bring your coconut water, your financial aid, your textbooks, bring it all. All of you guys sitting, standing, come and join us. Everybody into our circle, into the inside of the circle. Everybody to the inside of the circle. You can sit on the floor, sit in a chair. We want you to be a part of this. Come in.
All right, everybody. So, if I can get your attention, what we have right now, as you gather, please come to the circle. And we're going to get real silent now because sometimes when we make a big rumble, right, when we have to gather around as a community to make a change, what we have to do is we have to find the place inside of us. And sometimes before we get real happy, we're going to have to get really serious to address some of the issues that we face. We cannot look away. We cannot be in denial about what's happening right under our noses, right in our backyards, right in our communities. Are you with me? I want to present to you at this point, no percussion. Let's give our ears and attention to an amazing group of people that are the Vikings Freedom Riders. And when I say right, I mean right with a W, like woman. Can you make a W? Make a W, like woman, like wise woman. We're going to hear a spoken word poetry piece by the Freedom Riders, Viking Freedom Riders, who are going to tell us a little story. Please give your undivided attention. Give your undivided attention to the fabulous poets and give them a hand.
This one on? Huh? I don't think this one on. Is it on? What happened? We should have did what? The who? You want the whole? What? The whole thing? Get them up there. Huh? Which one? Yeah, y'all come up here, man. Y'all come up. Don. Bro, we just. Don, introduce us. You. I'm for it. You and me. I'm not you.
All right.
Don, let me get right here.
All right, I got you.
Get in order.
Hello. We are the Viking Freedom Riders, and this is a little something we like to call the witch mixture. Go ahead.
My tea's gone cold, I wonder why. Got out my bed at all. The morning rain clouds up my window, and I can't see it all. And even if I could, it would all be great. But your picture's on my wall. It reminds me that it's not so bad. It's not so bad. Her standards were high, but she was born in poverty. Stayed in the slums and wandered around the city streets. She always wanted more, so secretly she began to read. She had plans, no MLK, no, it wasn't just a dream. Longing to come to America to become her family's savior. She always knew what she wanted. You couldn't buy or persuade her. But these Indian men knew, they knew that no one would mind if they take her. See, she was brutalized, utilized, dehumanized, committed no crimes, and constantly had to hear she wasn't worth a dime. Shipped over to America, she finally made it to America. But as if she was just sold on eBay, bought by a pimp, and continues to be a sex slave. There isn't a thing that could sanitize her heart and soul to be purified. She feels lower than low. Continuous thoughts of suicide, but the craving for amphetamines keeps her alive. So beautiful and so bright. In her mind, she's wrong, but in her heart, she's so right. But living with hurt and a messed up mind isn't a life. So she gets up one late night and runs until her muscle gives out, until her feet bleed, or until she's dry at the mouth. She reaches the end of the road, all alone. She walks and she finds a bridge. She took a leap and lost all faith, and Sandra took her own life. My tea's gone cold, I'm wondering why. Got out my bed at all. The morning rain clouds up my window, and I can't see it all. And even if I could, it would all be great. But your picture's on my wall. It reminds me that it's not so bad. It's not so bad.
Controlling, abusive, manipulating men don't see themselves as the problem. You're so blinded with love, you can't see them as a goblin. Love so deep, you think he's the Batman to your Robin, like Spider-Man to Mary Jane and coke addicts to cocaine. Where you can act Scarface, he'll tell you the truth. That loving what you think you have can sometimes break through. Hey, do y'all know that Candy, Mike, and Ike and Tina? Because I looked every color like I can't believe her. You're a woman. Never let a man lay his hand on you. If that was me, I'd have slapped his ass like his mama used to. Sorry for the language. It just sometimes get me pissed to see this piss lay his hand on a woman like a bit. Oops, there it goes again. I may not be Steve Harvey, but you don't think like a man. Words can't hurt her, but sticks and stones will break her bones. Then you end up in jail. 3 days later, she feels sorry and then pays your bail. All because you say you love him. Love, 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 but why do you trust him? With his cheeks pinned to the edge by a pile of regrets, and says he does these things because he chooses to forget. How can you trust a man whose eyes can go from green to gone in a single night? You're fooled by his mask because he wears it so well. He knows how to trick you and take it out of your shell. Even he knows you will forever be lynched by his lip. You're scared because this man claims his humanity, but yet walks around with his chin up, ignoring all insanity, and tells you you're his night before a revolution, but treats you like today is the day of his execution. And without him, you feel you have no instruments. When you fall, stand tall. Don't turn back to the stress that makes you not want to wake up every morning. Next time, I hope you read the label on your man, because he might come with a warning. This guy want to hit you every time the sky is storming. Now, I hope this was helpful and as well as informing, and the next time I see you without him, I know you're transforming.
My tea's gone cold, I'm wondering why. Got out my bed at all. The morning rain clouds up my window, but I can't see it all. And even if I could, it would all be great. But your picture's on my wall. It reminds me that it's not so bad. It's not so bad.
I was in class. I want to look at my phone to check what time it is, and all of a sudden, I get an Amber Alert. My heart turns into the running of the bulls. Adrenaline rushes through my veins, trying to find the brakes before it crashes in this traffic I'm in. Or was it my sister? Or my cousin? Or my niece's way? I'm fitting into these fictional thoughts about trafficking, being told it only happens in third world countries. Little girls being sold as if they're a bag of chips to teens. Feeding freaks that live life in the streets. This is bigger than what it seems. Please let me explain. A Vanderbilt is considered an entrepreneur, but a load of trains driving their intentions right through her U.S., using his wrecking balls to completely destroy the art that her mother has gave her.
Tears gone cold, I'm wondering why. Got out my bed at all. The morning rain clouds up my window, and I can't see it all. And even if I could, it would all be great. But your picture on my wall, it reminds me that it's not so bad. It's not so bad.
He said he was slaughtering his addiction. Instead of exterminating his addiction, he separated her lost of innocence, penetrated her childhood, decimated her imagination. He scarred her eyes to things that she has never seen, turning every tear that she shed into another drop of blood coming out of her legs. He has done more than just popped her cherry. He bursted her bubble, killed her joy, pooped her party. He killed the beautiful buzz that flew with the bees. Stupid buzzkill. I'm talking to those people that ignore the signs the children were giving you. The wide open, just seen a ghost eyes, the pointing of the head, the silent scream for help when they were seeking for a savior, when they said, help me. Please stop just sitting there. Stand up, extend a hand, let them know you're here. Because I'm just a young man tied up in Jordans and nothing more than a voice for the unspoken.
My tea's gone cold, I'm wondering why. Got out my bed at all. The morning rain clouds up my window, and I can't see it all. And even if I could, it would all be great. Put your picture on my wall. It reminds me that it's not so bad. It's not so bad.
See, Martha was an orphan. Her mother died having no, all she had was despair. She didn't care about that lavish stuff. No family kept her intact, so she folded over like a pants cuff. And the grown folks that gave her advice, she brushed it off like a damn bluff. Until she got adopted by an ex-Navy SEAL, who the foster home said that he was kind of the ideal father for Martha, whose hearts put nothing but doubts in the conscience about this temporary garden who everybody fonded. But see, money's the way they bonded. All she had to do was say, Daddy, and he would respond with, yes, honey, is it money? It's funny how those are the only words their conversations would start with. Now that he gained her trust, right around the age of a regular woman Foot Locker and a small Toys R Us, see, her trust grew with her bus, but then the guardian, the only thing that grew was his lust. So the next morning, he creeped into her room, shut the door in silence, came behind her. Martha opened one eye up, but she was in a deep sleep. It was hard for her to rise up. He creeped up beside her, ripped off her clothes and creeped up inside her. She squirms, screams, Daddy, please. She squirms, screams, she goes off. He knocks out. She back in a deep sleep. She dozes off. He was her only lover. Blood all over the covers. It's ironic that she got treated the same way they did her mother.
My tea's gone cold, I wonder why. Got out my bed at all. The morning rain drives up my window, and I can't see it all. And even if I could, it would all be great. With your picture on my wall, it reminds me that it's not so bad. It's not so bad.
Literally, deliberately vandalizing my mommy. Literally, deliberately beating mommy repeatedly, assaulting her bowels to the point she had a vasectomy. She's not Mayweather, so she can't dodge those haymakers like Daffy and Donald. She can't.
Pictures on my wall. It reminds me that it's not so bad. It's not so bad.
Literally, deliberately assaulting my mommy. Literally, deliberately beating the woman.
I wonder why. Got out my bed at all. The morning rain clouds up my window, and I can't see it all. And even if I could, it would all be great. With your picture on my wall, it reminds me that it's not so bad. It's not so bad.
Poetic hoodie on as I remember Jessie. Nobody knows her backstory. Nobody knew that she was raped by her father when she was about 4 years old. But now that she's grown up into a little whore, they say that she sold out like an old Aventura store. But they say I fall in love too easy. Why do I fall in love so easy? There's beautiful girls all over the world I could be chasing, but they make me uneasy. Most of them are way too sleazy. And this saddens me. They're a waste of potential. Quote unquote, bad women claim their perfection, but their perception does not fit the credentials. Nobody owns her. She's not a rental. Physically fit with nothing mental. But girls look up to her. Acceptance, their lust. They don't want the sex. They just want some trust. They're just followers, like a retweet. Repeat the Twitter chitter chatter. And just when I was about to give up all hope on females, I met the mental master. Odds of the top I die in. Body that should be my casket. Eyes so good, personality so big and so robust, I cannot look past it. Her smile makes me smile. Judge me, but I'm not liable. I never need another like her. Oops, did I repeat the cycle? Well, no, this is not obsession. This is confession, because you're a blessing sent from heaven. Cloud 11, above these devils, 777. And I'm just guessing, you're in disguise, invisible to their truths and lies. So I try to conceal her, because I'm the only one that knows the real her.
My tears gone cold, I wonder why. Got out my bed at all. The morning rain drops on my window, and I can't see it all. And even if I could, it would all be great. But your picture on my wall, it reminds me that it's not so bad. It's not so bad. Thank you.
Wow. Let's give him another hand, everybody. These are not your everyday poets, because these are poets that work to make a difference with their poetry, with their spoken word. When we go out in the community, guys, and we're trying to make a difference, really what we have to do first is to transform ourselves. For making a change for other people and for the community at large, we have to first change ourselves. And to do this, what we need to know what indeed is our revolution. So sometimes to know what our revolution is, we all have different paths. Sometimes we come from a family that, maybe we have a lot of hard feelings around our families. Maybe something traumatizing happened to us. Maybe we see a lot of blight in our neighborhoods. Maybe we just hear the news and we get sad, and we're trying to figure out what can we do in our communities. So the best thing we can always do in our communities is just to be ourselves, to bring what we have, to be who we are. And that we find when we look into our own hearts. So at this time, I want to ask you to go inside of your heart, and our friend Dawn is going to lead us in a meditation. And in this meditation, we're going to go inside, and today we want to pose the question to you, how would you finish the line, my revolution is? How would you complete that sentence? Take a moment to think to yourself, how do you complete that sentence? My revolution is. What is your revolution? My revolution is to shine my light bright. My revolution is to feel that I'm all right. My revolution is to share my love with others. My revolution is. What is your revolution? Think about that right now as we go into a quiet place to center ourselves in our hearts with my friend Dawn.
Thank you, Layla. So let's give it up for the Viking Freedom Riders. They were pretty intense. It was pretty intense. But it was all pretty true and intense. My name is Dawn B. Feinberg, or Dawn B. Yoga. Thank you so much for having me here tonight. So let's start off with doing a few ohms, okay? So Om signifies the beginning, the middle, and the end. So creation. So let's hold off on the drums for just a second, and then we'll let it loose in a minute, okay? So find yourself grounding down into your seat. And Om with me, okay? So take a big deep breath in through the nose. So before I give you a little meditation, I want to share with you a few words. When I was preparing for this talk, I researched a lot of statistics and a lot of facts, and they're quite disturbing. As you heard the Viking freedom writers talking about all of these things that are pretty tough to hear. So if you take a second and look to your right, and then you look to your left, and then you are in yourself, 1 in 3 women will be the act of a violent, abusive act within your lifetime. So these are startling facts, and it almost is immobilizing. When we hear something like that, we don't really know what to do with all of that. Well, I can tell you what you could do with all of that, okay? You can start to celebrate what Eve Ensler calls the woman, the girl cell, okay? And so what is the girl cell, you ask? The girl cell is the ability to be compassionate, to be vulnerable, to be empathic, to be loving, to be nurturing, to be all of these wonderful things that you think of your mom being, or your mom's mom being, or possibly you being. And all of these beautiful things, what you have to do is cultivate these things and pour water on these things and nurture these things and make them beautiful and make them celebrate and make them alive. So in the Hindu pantheon of all of the gods and the gods and the goddesses work as one. It's union, it's yoking, it's yoga, and it's Shakti. So we want to celebrate our Shakti. Shakti is the female energy that courses through all of us, right? So instead of thinking that vulnerability is some crying shame that we should be afraid of, it's something that we should embrace and open up, because the pathway from vulnerability is creativity, which is what you've seen here today. So please don't walk away from this event feeling like all these different feelings and having nowhere to place them. I'll tell you where you can place them. You can place them with your children, you can place them in your heart, and you can celebrate your friends that are vulnerable, that are empathic, and are intuitive, right? All of these things that were deemed witchy things, we want to bring them up because they're beautiful things. So that's what we want to do. We want to celebrate the woman, right? So this is how we can move, right? Move through change, okay? So we're going to sing together, and can I have the drummers maybe drum with me too? So the sound for enlightenment is O-am. Can you say that? Good. So we're going to sing O-am. I'm going to sing, it's called kirtan. I sing, and then you sing, and then I sing, and you sing, and the drummers play with me. Because any being that's enlightened sees no division between feminine and masculine. It is one, right? So we want to celebrate creativity and bring it through the sound of our voices together, all right? So I sing, you sing, I sing, you sing, and that's how we'll start something really great, okay? Oh, 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 oh. Your turn. Oh, 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 go.
Namaste.
Please hold on for the drums. Hold on. We're going to take us on a journey, and we're going to drum and sing louder than we've played before in just a minute, but let's just go slowly on this journey. Let's ride on this journey. Let's take this wave, like watching the waves of the ocean, like taking the time to see a palm tree sway in the wind, like taking a time to know that our breath is alive. Listen to the silent humming of the harmonium and allow your voices, your drums to be silenced. So just take a moment to listen in. My revolution is to be all that I can be.
My revolution is to never be afraid to be great.
My revolution is to strive for perseverance.
My revolution is to stand for the hopeful voices in those hopeful places.
My revolution is to shine my light.
My revolution is to be the voice of the unheard.
My revolution is to see our future men not afraid to respect our women.
My revolution is to write, to excite, and ignite a new revolution.
My revolution is to stop domestic violence.
My revolution is to start a revolution. My revolution is to protect and help anybody in need.
My revolution is to aid our future generation to learn to speak and improve the world.
My revolution is to step out of my comfort zone and step up to the microphone.
My revolution is to serve and protect my female counterparts.
My revolution is to unite my community about women.
My revolution
My revolution is to spread the gospel.
My revolution is to spread the truth. God is real.
My revolution is to never forget my self-worth.
My revolution is to end all social stigmas. My revolution is to learn to live in the present moment.
My revolution is to aware the unknowing.
The earth is rumbling. The
My revolution is
to love and educate.
my revolution is
Just stop out all this hate.
we are the ones we've been waiting for. Now we have chains waiting at the door. Sing it with us. We are the ones we've been waiting for. No right or wrongs we can no longer ignore. My revolution is
To sing a song for peace.
my revolution is
To bring sweet relief.
my revolution is
To stay true to myself,
my revolution is
to be like no one else.
my revolution is my revolution is
To right all the wrong.
my revolution is to be all who I am. My revolution is I know that I can. My revolution. We are the ones we've been waiting for. Yeah, yeah. Now we've got change waiting at the door. Sing it with us. We are the ones we've been waiting for. To right or wrong, we can no longer ignore. We are the ones we've been waiting for. Now we've got change at the door. We are the ones we've been waiting for. To right or wrong, we can no longer ignore.
Revolution!
Liberty!
Revolution!
Knowledge!
Revolution!
Thinking!
Revolution! Revolution!
Violence!
Revolution!
Safety!
Revolution! Revolution! Revolution!
No! Revolution!
Peace! Revolution!
Philippines!
Revolution!
Revolution! Revolution!
Equal pay!
Revolution! 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 Revolution!
Here it comes! Here it comes! Come on!
We are the ones.
up your drum, come and dance with us. Pick up your drum and come and dance with us. Let's take a video selfie right here in downtown Miami. Get you in the shot. Hey, hey. Get the Kipper guy. What? Come on. That's right. Woo. Hey, 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 get it, girl, get it. Come on. Selfies for the stage, too. Everybody. If you can pick up your instrument, come and dance. Hey, 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 hey. I like this guy. He's got 2 drums, and he's getting it. Let's hear what he's doing. I like her in the pink. I like her over here. She's brushing her hair to the beat. Come on, girl. Hey, hey. He's got it. You got it. I see it. Come on. And of course, we got the kids here. The kids are up with us. They're getting celebrated. Oh, he's playing a game. What game is that? Oh, the Legos. What game is that? Oh, Lego Batman. You should be drumming with us, man. Come on. Feel it. Feel it. Come on, feel it. Feel it. Hey, 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 hey. Come on. Everybody who's come out, help make OBR 2015 in Miami a success. You guys got to make some noise for yourselves. I love it. We only do this in Miami. You can't do it like this anywhere else. Miami turns it up. I love Miami. 305 all day, every day, 786-954-754. You know what I'm saying. South Florida, I got love for you. Take your volume down. Take your volume down. Take your volume down. Take your volume down. There you go. Hey. for justice here in
Get off
Miami.
the stage.
So at this time, you guys put your hands together for Mr. Albert Gomez of V-Men Revolution Miami, the president. Make some noise.
Thank you, thank you. You guys are all motivated. Thanks for coming out. Thanks for coming out. All right, one thing I noticed, I've been coming here now for 3 years and supporting. I see a spackling of men every once in a while, and I realize that most of the times the perpetrators are men. And yes, we're here to support, but I think it's important for us to, as men, come together and show solidarity for women against this cause, basically supporting it, against violence and human trafficking and rape. It's such a nasty thing to deal with, to talk about, and usually when men are around it, they'll nod, they'll feel it, but they won't stand up. And I think it's about time that men start to take ownership for their part of this disaster. So I thought that V-Men might be a way for a platform to be put together, and men can come together and really just revel in themselves, really talk about the issue amongst themselves so that they can start to come together and really support the women. So one of the things I have been noticing is that there is a culture to score. There is a culture to dominate women. And I think it's time to start to nurture women and start to protect women. And I think that that should be the cause of the man. Not to see how many notches he can get, but how many times he can love. So I think that that's the big move. So here tonight, we're going to come together. We're going to give a pledge, which is basically going to state the facts. This is not a pledge saying anything special. It's not anything but the facts. So if we pledge on those facts, we can start to realize the truths in front of us and start to really talk to truth. So hopefully all of us can bring this forward to our friends, to our families, and everyone we know, and ask them these tough questions and ask them to take this pledge. Okay, so together, I'm going to say it, you repeat it. I speak up about violence against women and girls. I pledge to recognize that non-consensual sex is sexual assault. I pledge to intervene in situations where consent has not or cannot be given. I pledge to have zero tolerance for sex trafficking in Miami. I pledge to support victims and survivors. Until sex trafficking and abuse are history. Let's rise. Good night.